They say some things are so valuable, they're priceless. But what if the greatest value of a beautiful thing isn't in owning it, but in letting it go? The story you're about to hear will forever change the way you look at everything you hold dear.
The lesson more precious than treasure. A wise master owned an antique and infinitely beautiful vase. The vase was world famous, and it was said to be priceless. Every day, the master would gaze at it for hours, enjoying its flawless beauty. All his disciples knew that this vase was the master's most cherished possession. They always walked past it with fear and trepidation, lest the slightest harm come to it. One day, one of the master's best and most trusted disciples was cleaning the room when he slipped and his hand struck the vase. With a sickening crash, the vase fell to the floor and shattered into 1,000 pieces. A dreadful silence filled the room. The disciple's face went pale with fear and shame. He knew he had destroyed the world's most valuable treasure. With tearful eyes, he braced himself for shouting, anger, and perhaps dismissal from the master's presence. The master calmly entered the room. He glanced at the countless pieces of the vase on the floor and then looked at his disciple, who was trembling with fear. With a quavering voice, the disciple said, "Master, I am so sorry." But the master, with a strange calmness, smiled and said, "Thank you." The disciple looked up in disbelief. The master continued, "For years I was a prisoner to this vase. Every day I worried it would break. Every night I feared it would be stolen. Its beauty brought me anxiety instead of joy. Today, by breaking it, you freed not only the vase, but also me from this bondage. Now there is nothing left to worry about." He turned to his disciple and said, "The lesson you and I learned today is far more precious than that vase. The purpose of having beautiful things is to enjoy them, not to be imprisoned by the fear of losing them." Smart thinking isn't always about finding a solution to an external problem. Sometimes the most powerful form of intelligence is changing our own perspective on what we call a problem. With a single shift in viewpoint, the master transformed a disaster into a profound and liberating lesson.